Dear friends, and welcome back to Learning is Fun. If you have still not subscribed to the channel, press the subscribe option and hit the bell icon for more notifications. Today's video we will be continuing with STEM technology or STEM activities for kids. In my last video, I had already told you about science activities that we can do at home with our kids. Today we'll be discussing about some technology, engineering and maths activities.
This activity is known as Lost Sheep and it's on coding basics. As you can see, we require some coding cards, some obstacles to block the road, a sheep and a shepherd. I have already made some coding cards. Basically these are arrow shaped cards and the child will try to make the sheep reach the shepherd. There will be two teams. The other team can again change the obstacles. The team that does it first wins. The next game is called Localist Paper Puzzle. We use white paper and paints for this. As you can see here, I am drawing a simple localist puzzle. You can get many designs on the internet that can help you to make this localist puzzle. Localist was a classic game that involves using cognitive skills of the children. Here I have painted the different shapes and will now cut these shapes so that I can assort them and make the puzzle. I have already taken a picture of the puzzle that has to be solved, and now you can see with the help of that puzzle that's on my screen, I am putting the parts together. Such type of ready-made puzzles are also available on online sites like Amazon and Flipkart, and it is known as Localist. If you do not have time to make such a puzzle, you can also buy it online. Finally, setting in the last pieces, the team that does it fast wins. The next activity is based on designing, known as Popsicle Catapult. We require ice cream sticks, rubber bands and the spoon that will serve as a catapult. Now take two ice cream sticks and tie them together with the help of a rubber band. Now we already have stacked up some other ice cream sticks. Put this in between the two popsicle or ice cream sticks and secure them firmly with two rubber bands. Take another rubber band and secure the middle of it also so that it is nice and tight and it doesn't fall apart. Secure the spoon in the middle and that's your catapult. Put a small cotton ball or ear, a bead or stone, and time to check out our catapult. Yes, it does work. The next activity is called building bridges. We require ice cream sticks, clothes pegs and blocks. Here you can see that with the help of clothes pegs, I am stacking up some ice cream sticks to make a fence or a step, you can say. Now I have already stacked up some ice cream sticks. Now comes time to check your child's engineering skill. Now it's time that he will be stacking up these on the wooden blocks. The trick to this game is that it has to sit well on the wooden blocks to form a bridge. This will check your engineering skills of your child. If the bridge can take the weight of the turtle, it is successful. Now moving on to the toothpick shapes. The next activity, toothpicks and Play-Doh is required for this. You can see that I have made some cards showing how we will be using the Play-Doh and the toothpicks. Here I have not used toothpicks, I have used these leftover agarbatti sticks. You can use toothpicks if you have, or you can even use the leftover part of the agarbattis. You can see that the Play-Doh, the circles are actually the dough and the sticks are actually the lines over here. You can see that with the help of the dough, I am arranging the sticks in a shape of a triangle. Here we have done engineering as well as maths. The last one we are doing is a pentagon. Here I have made it an easier way. I have put the dough on the table and just arranging the sticks. Whichever way is more easier for your child, you can go and do it. As I told you, maths taught in the very beginning of time makes maths more interesting. Now this is fun with Uno cards. Here I have had some Uno cards and I have some blocks. I am merely mismatching the numbers of the blocks with the Uno cards. If you do not have blocks, no problem, you can use Uno cards also. You can use, like, you can match, there are, as you know, there are 4 colors in Uno, so one you can match number 1 with another color, number 2 with another color. And the next one is counting activity done with buttons. Again, if you don't have buttons, you can use whatever is available, whether it's cotton ball, beads, or you can even make your own. The object should be associated with the correct number.
Remember to make maths more fun. Thanks for watching. We have come to an end of the video. And if you like the video, do subscribe to my channel. Stay happy, stay safe, and trust in